In a quiet village surrounded by green hills and tall trees lived a humble farmer named Raghav. Though poor, he had a generous heart and worked tirelessly each morning in his fields, growing grains and vegetables. His greatest joy was his small family, his wife Mira and their little son Arav. One day, while planting seeds near an old tree, his shovel struck something solid. After digging further, he uncovered a rusty iron box. With trembling hands, he opened it and was stunned to see it filled with glittering gold coins. Never in his life had he seen such wealth. Excited and nervous, he quickly hid the treasure and carried it home. That night, when he showed it to Mira, she grew uneasy. "This gold is not ours," she warned. "It may bring misfortune." But Raghav, blinded by the thought of a better life, refused to listen. "This is our chance to escape hardship," he insisted. From then on, everything changed. Raghav abandoned his fields, bought fine clothes, filled his home with costly furniture, and spent recklessly. The villagers, puzzled by his sudden fortune, asked questions, but he only smiled and said, "It is God's blessing." Mira grew quiet and sorrowful, longing for the simple days when they had little but were content. Arav, too, felt the loss of his father's warmth, as Raghav no longer played with him or told him stories, but instead obsessed over his gold. One evening, a frail beggar came to their door asking for food. Raghav, now arrogant and selfish, shouted, "Go away! I am not here to feed beggars." The old man looked at him with sad eyes and softly said, "Beware of greed, it never ends well," before walking away. That night, Raghav could not sleep, haunted by the beggar's words, yet his desire for more gold overpowered his fear. The next morning, he returned to the tree, digging for hours, but found nothing but stones and dry earth. Days turned into weeks, and his treasure slowly vanished. He wasted it on luxuries, trusted the wrong people, and made foolish choices. Soon, he was left with nothing. His friends deserted him, and the villagers who once admired him now mocked him. Mira, weary and heartbroken, fell ill, and Raghav had no money for medicine. Arav cried helplessly, watching his mother suffer. One stormy evening, Raghav sat beneath the same old tree, drenched and broken. Tears streamed down his face as he whispered, "I was a fool. I had love, peace, and happiness, but I destroyed it all with my greed." The tree stood silent, its branches swaying as if sharing his sorrow. From that day, Raghav changed. He returned to his fields, working harder than ever, caring for Mira and Arav with devotion, and vowing never to chase wealth again. Slowly, the villagers began to respect him once more, not for riches, but for his honesty and perseverance. Years passed, and though Raghav never regained riches, he discovered something far greater: peace, love, and contentment. He often told Arav, now grown wiser, "Son, money can buy many things, but it can never replace love, health, or family. Never let greed steal your happiness." And so, Raghav's life became a lesson for the village, a story passed down through generations, reminding everyone that greed may promise the world but will rob you of your soul, while true wealth lies in gratitude, love, and integrity.